He's cooking for real. It's bussin', yo. For real, sheesh.
Oh, he's cooking for real, bro.
Would you still be my friend and partner in this channel if I was like, no me gusta still? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Two Birds with One Game. My name's Adam.
I'm Sophia.
You know, I want you guys to check something out real fast. Future Adam, block out my gamer, whatever thing here. Block it out, thank you.
Oh gosh.
Block it out, thank you. Look at this.
Look at that.
Look at that right there.
Look at that.
I have played Tetris 99 for 305 hours, and over the course of those 305 hours, I've gotten somewhat decent at it.
You know what you haven't done though, Adam?
What?
You haven't won on camera.
I have not won. Actually, yes, I have.
Unless you count the. Have you?
I have. Way back when we did a Zelda stream and a Tetris stream. One of our first ones ever, and I did one on camera.
I don't remember that.
It was like one of the first streams we ever did on the channel. But I have not really won on camera recently after playing a ton. Also, what's the word? It's hard to win recently. I haven't played recently, but in all the
also don't judge the Ring Fit Adventure. The music is really good.
The music does slap. In all the times that I've played it on stream recently, I just cannot clench the W, unfortunately. Can't clench a W. But we somehow never done an episode on this. For my 305 hours playing this game, we've never done an episode on Tetris 99. This is that. Short and simple one-off. I'm just gonna chill, try to get a W. We're gonna have some riveting conversation.
It's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be great, so everyone buckle up.
Riveting.
Definitely.
How was your day?
It was great, Sophia. How about yours?
That's good. Had to go to work in a tornado. But...
Oh yeah, we had a super bad flood over here today. Like, we didn't experience the flood.
Yeah, thank goodness, but we don't usually get very bad weather around here very often, so when it does happen, it's like, oh my gosh, what are we gonna do?
Yeah, I actually got out of work early, which is kind of rare when they're like, everyone go home. I'm like, oh shit,
They closed school like it was a snow day, but we still had to go to work.
Yeah.
And
is it over? Is the storm like over?
I know the flood warning lasted a couple of hours. I think it's over unless they extended it now.
Okay.
But yeah, fun stuff and good old inclement weather.
Just a day in the life of Two Birds with One Game, you know? Sometimes you play a video game, sometimes you almost die from weather. Like, yeah. It just is what it is.
I just want it to snow though.
It'll never happen.
We don't get snow down here very often.
Thank you, global warming.
But like,
which is real.
every other year, global warming takes a break for everyone to have a little snow day, occasionally.
Oh yeah, your theory's like there's a good snow every other year where we're at, right?
That's my theory. That's my theory.
Did we have a snow last year at all?
No.
So in theory, we should get one this year, right?
Ideally.
I'll believe it when I see it.
It snowed pretty strongly where we used to live, which is...
Oh yeah, but we used to live in the mountains,
yeah,
so...
It's supposed to snow pretty strongly over there every once in a while.
It's kind of a given in some regard.
I love the snow.
The snow's great.
I love sledding and making snowman and... I don't know, the other things.
As you get older, I don't want to play in the snow as much. I know you're always down for it.
It snowed when I had COVID in 2021. And I was
yeah, you were so sad.
It's not gonna snow anymore this year. So I took me and my sled outside to go sledding land.
It's definitely not.
I didn't have COVID very bad.
Mega nerd activity. I'm gonna play in the snow by myself.
I'm gonna play in the snow by myself. I was also at the time living in a house that I only stayed one winter at, and it had the best hill to sled down.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
It was pretty cool. It was a house on a hill. So literally, you were already on the top of the hill, so you just took the sled, walked outside the door, and then went, whee!
And then you went down the hill.
Then I went down the hill. Then I had to go up the hill again. Tried to shovel some stuff out of the driveway, gave up real fast.
Your driveway was fucking like a billion years long.
Oh my gosh, yeah. No gravel, just grass.
No, I don't like living in houses where the driveway's like that.
Yeah, I lived in Yee Town.
She lived in bumfuck nowhere. To the point where I was like, why are you doing this to yourself?
There's places that's definitely more in the middle of nowhere than where I lived, but
that is close.
It was one of those places that's adjacent to places that's like in the middle of nowhere.
Sophia, every single time I would ask someone, like, do you know where this place is? They'd be like, I've never heard of that place in my entire life. And I lived in this state for my entire life, and I'm like, well, damn. I didn't know it was like that.
Man.
So I'd call it yee personally, Sophia.
Just because you haven't heard of it doesn't make it yee.
Keep telling yourself that.
I will.
Sophia's got that small town country pride.
Oh my gosh, I do not.
You're kind of making a good argument for it, though. It's not really a small town. Oh, I'm fucking up. Hang on.
No. What my point is that there are places that's like freaking middle of nowhere.
Oh yeah, like town population is like 1,000.
I was talking to Celine, and she knows someone that like when they say what town they're from, they have to say the county because they don't actually live in a town.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, now that's kind of crazy.
Oh, you were in that conversation? Yeah, no, that's what, like, there are some middle of nowhere.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, no.
They have to say the county. They don't actually live in a town.
Yeah. Just, like, literal
oh, man.
farmland for miles, and people are so spread out that your closest neighbor is, like, 20 minutes down the road. Kind of middle of nowhere. I'm not... I never lived that much in the middle of nowhere.
That's wild. You know, speaking of the middle of nowhere, I was listening to a podcast today. Mm-hmm. They're talking about, like, solar energy and shit.
Oh, yeah.
And everyone in this small town was getting upset because, like, for this farmland to be able to produce any money in this very, very, very freaking small town, they had to rent out the land for solar panels. And everyone was like, you're gonna ruin our rural charm! And I'm like, listen, I would understand if there was, like, a serious agriculture thing here going on to where, like, you know, you guys owe...
Why did you do that?
Because I thought it was gonna clear a line like that.
Okay.
To where, like, you guys, like, literally can't sustain your livelihoods anymore because you lose this land. But I was like, it's not like that. They literally say, it's a rural charm. And I'm like, yeah, fuck that. Small towns can be really annoying sometimes.
Yeah. I definitely lived in a... I can hardly say where I lived growing up was a small town, but it definitely had, like, the small town attitude.
Values.
Yeah, small town values. Not the best, but
yeah, which can often be worse than actually living in a small town. Living near a bunch of dickheads can be a problem.
It was small town in the sense of we can't tear down our old high school and make a better one because that's where I went to high school and I like that one.
Yeah, and I'm 90 years old and on the freaking, like, you know...
And I still go to the football games, the high school football games as a grown adult.
No, that's wild. I'm not gonna lie, that's wild. Like, there's gotta be better things to do in your town than just that, you know?
Yeah,
uh-oh, Papa's in trouble.
Because I grew up not far from the city, and... yeah... Like, there are things to do. There are definitely things to do. How have you put yourself in this situation?
By being not my best version of myself.
Oh, gosh. What was that really good group that did the Ring Fit Adventure song?
Oh, Disco Cactus.
Disco Cactus.
That's like a remnant from my past, almost.
Yeah.
How about you talk about that a little bit?
They're a YouTube channel, right?
They are.
I'm not gonna say too much about it because.
Well, no, talk a little bit about how we know them and the way we know that they did Ring Fit.
I forgot what it was.
It was from the thing we did online. The North American Conference of Video Game Music.
That's it. It was an online thing we did during COVID. Submitted a little music piece. We got together a bunch of friends and did a Monster Hunter one. Real fun.
Because of course we did.
Of course we did. I loved it. It was fantastic. But there was this one group called Disco Cactus, and they did a Ring Fit Adventure piece, and we were all like...
And it was awesome!
Well, first of all, we all saw Ring Fit Adventure, and we were like, what the
How could you possibly
like
do anything with that?
And then they started playing, and you were like...
I get it.
I get it now, I do. You have put yourself in a situation.
You talking about me putting myself in a situation, Sophia?
I am. I literally am. This is such a situation right now. Literally a situation. Adam, what are you doing? I'm criticizing your situation. Anyway.
Hang on.
Okay,
What you're not understanding, I got 5th place.
Oh, yeah, 5th place?
You're like, I'm shitting my pants over here. I'm in a situation. I just farted in real life.
Oh, you said you're pooping your pants, you farted.
I literally did fart in real life. Oh, that was actually really sad.
Oh, man. We'll give it another shot. We can change the theme.
Actually, I'll change it now.
Oh, nice. But they did a very fun arrangement of this song. And not only was it a really good arrangement, but they also had a fantastic music video around it. They were like doing some of the like Ring Fit adventure. I don't know. They were like working out in the video.
They're like
playing their instruments, and it was really fun.
Can I toot our own horn and their horn?
Go ahead.
They are like the folks that you find that don't have a big following. But they have such a great level of quality in their work. Like I saw the software was closed because an error occurred. What the frick? Whatever, we're going back in. Like literally the music video they did for that.
It had so much.
There was production. There was an incredible level of like musicianship.
Yeah, because not only was it just like, oh my gosh, that's such a fun idea. I love it. There's obviously a lot of passion behind it. It had that, and it was good in every aspect. Like music, great. The production, great.
Yeah.
The video itself, great. The
very
editing,
similar.
Great.
Very similar, in fact, to us. You look at our channel and you go, why doesn't this channel have 100,000 subscribers? Nay, 500,000 subscribers. The answer is, I don't know. Our quality is great. Yes. It's beautiful. It's wonderful. It's got effort, time, compassion, artwork, editing, audio design, sound stuff. All the stuff.
Oh yeah, all the whatever the freak.
So we are just like them, and we're really, really cool.
That's right. I get. Oh my gosh.
Oh man, back into it. I was so sad, Sophia. I was really trying to work there.
Oh, I know.
And I did get myself in a bad situation.
You're chonking a little bit.
What do you mean chonking?
Chonking.
Like doing bad?
Yeah, choking.
Oh, I disagree. I'm about to hand you the controller.
You're
about to see what choking really means.
Yeah, if you want to see what choking is, then you can give the controller.
Sophia's gonna be like, I don't remember the controls immediately.
I'm all bark and no bite.
It's okay. Sophia has won this game a few times.
I've won this game a few times. It's been, honestly though, I won a couple of times, and then we all stopped playing it a little bit, and I was like, I'm satisfied. Mm-hmm. I could never play Tetris again and be a happy individual.
Well, you never play Tetris again, period? I don't know about that.
I could, and I would be a happy individual.
Weird. I can't say I've truly beaten this game until... So this happened actually like a few months ago.
Oh, yeah.
There's a badge in this game for getting 3 wins in a row. So, number 1...
3 number 1 wins.
3 times in a row.
You've done 2
I've gotten to 2, like, probably like 5 times total.
Yeah. More recently than anything.
Oops, that was dumb.
That was... You just got the same thing, but...
Well, but bad.
But worse. Why?
I don't know. What do you mean why? Why are you being so mean to me?
Why did you do that?
I question everything because of you. Gosh.
Sorry. Don't question. I'm a hater.
I'm on attackers. I'm throwing.
I'm being a hater.
I swear that 3rd time is like when all the nerds come out to play. So I can never say I've truly beaten this game until I get 3 wins in a row. Then I can like literally put it down and be like, I can never play this game and I'll be happy. Not happy, but I'll know, like, I've done something that, like, no one, or very few folks have done, you know?
Yeah. That's a good point. It's like the platinum achievement for Tetris.
You know, it's like the platinum trophy, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like to me, anyway. There are other, like, all clear!
Oh! Wow! That never happens.
It's pretty rare. There are other really difficult achievements as well, but some just aren't fun. Like, some are like, make it to top 10 without using a hold piece at all.
That's not very fun.
It's like, I don't want to do that. I want
to have fun, live my life.
Yeah, I want to do my best, you know?
Yeah. I like the... Oh, there is one that I wanted, that...
I think I know what you're going to say.
That's, win without killing anyone.
I have that badge.
Yes,
it's called like the pacifist or something like that.
I got really close one time.
Because it's legitimately hard to do in the sense of, like...
It's literally luck, also.
Like, that other person has to die from collateral damage in top 10 in the year 2024 of Tetris 99 online for the Nintendo Switch.
I've gotten into the top 10 quite a few times without killing anyone.
Oh, totally,
and,
yeah.
There's one for, like, only kill one person.
Yeah, I've gotten, like, kill 3 people in the game and win. But back in
the nun. That's rough.
It's just hard.
Because you can't kill them at the end either.
Which seems like impossible, honestly, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Back in the day, and we can look at...
You just have to hope they disconnect.
Yeah, an error has to occur on the software, just like it just happened to us.
Yeah.
Back in the day, you could finish a Tetris game and win with like 212 lines cleared, which is like a pretty good amount, or at least for me at my speed, 212. Pretty consistently. That would be the number that you would probably win at. Now, I've gone games where I've dropped 300 lines and have not won, which
haven't
is
even got
nuts.
a top 10 yet, sometimes.
I don't know about that. That's actually, no, there have been games where it's like everyone's just a massive nerd.
Often, but...
I need to actually kind of be a massive nerd myself here.
I'm surprised they never made more of these types of games that lasted that long.
They have tried a lot of different ideas.
They did the Mario one.
Now they did say that was always going to be a limited time thing. I don't know why it was.
I don't know why. They could have done it. Like, imagine Mario Maker, but like the Battle Royale top 10 thing.
That'd be a really cool idea,
That'd
actually.
be real fun.
Well, maybe that's what they're going to do for the next Mario Maker.
That
Mario
way,
Maker 3.
no one would know before
These are the worst
going
pieces I could ever have, I
that
think. Sucks. Hang on, let me work real fast, Sophia.
Yeah. Cook a little bit, cook.
Cook a little bit, cook.
Cook a little bit.
I like you saying that, hype me up.
Cook is one of those new
These Zoomer slang words where...
That's one that I can firmly stand behind. You know, like you'll hear a new phrase or something, you'll be like, okay, you know, like not that I have any say in this, nor would I want any say in this, but you know, that's gonna take me getting used to, or I don't like it at all. But no, like, oh, he's cooking. That's good stuff. That's good stuff. I want that one to stick around.
It'll stick around as long as we let it. We can be the boomers of the cook joke.
Oh my gosh, yes. I'll be like the person saying, yeah, that's cool and hip, right?
Oops,
I'll be like, yeah, that's so hip, he's cooking.
He's cooking for real, it's bussin', yo. For real, sheesh.
Oh, he's cooking for real, bro.
Would you still be my friend and partner in this channel if I was like, no me gusta still? You can be honest, it's okay.
Oh my gosh,
Yo, you're gonna see me...
It depends on how you use it.
Sophie, you're gonna have the privilege of seeing me go in the top 10 and explode immediately with my one kill.
Rip. Biggest of rippers. Goose.
I mean, right? Oh.
If you knew how ironic it was, then yes.
What if, like, unironically?
If it was
just, like...
dead serious unironic, then I would maybe have hesitated to ask you. Maybe.
Oh, no!
I kid.
No, not you. I don't care. I'm talking about this.
I don't care about you.
I don't care about you. I'm talking about my freaking choke-ass misdrops.
See? Well, he's not cooking. He's putting it back in the fridge.
No, bro. Bro was in the kitchen for far too long. You left him in there. Burners are on. Everything looks like shit. Tastes like shit. Like big combo, actually. Don't talk about that.
I want to talk about the garlic
go ahead,
bread.
Go ahead,
the garlic bread was funny. I commend you for trying this, but in the same way, I don't know why you tried it.
You're gonna watch me explode.
Yeah. So, I made garlic bread the other day from one of those, like, 30-second videos that no one actually ever follows through. But it looked so good, and it was, like, so plausible that it was like, oh my gosh, we've gotta try it. So I went and got bread, and come back, and Adam puts the garlic bread, and I go take a shower, I get out of the shower, I'm like... It smells like fire.
Rude.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, this is upsetting. I'm sorry I'm roasting you while talking about that time you roasted that garlic bread. Oh, that was unfortunate. Anyway though.
That's sad.
go back to the recipe. The recipe said to put the garlic bread in the broiler, which, for those unaware, the broiler is when you put something in the oven and the top part of the oven heats up real hot.
So you can, like, melt cheese and shit.
Yeah, it's really good for melting things on top or, like, making things real crispy on the top. You can make cookies look nice. You can make mac and cheese look real good. And though normally, in theory, because it's that hot, you really don't put things in there for too long. For example, I made 2 batches of cookies one time and used the same parchment paper with the broiler, and the parchment paper got on fire the second time. Wouldn't recommend doing that. So to say in the broiler for 10 minutes,
I was suspect.
Was definitely like, I would not have tried it.
There's a big nerd
if it were
here.
me.
Oh my god.
But Adam did decide to try.
I was like, whatever. I had it on low. I was like, maybe there's something here I'm not getting.
Yeah,
right?
I'm pretty sure the broiler's the same temperature no matter what.
There's a low setting. There's a low and high.
Okay. Yeah.
Ooh, that guy just got roasted.
Definitely cool to try. Long story short, don't put your garlic bread in the broiler for 10 minutes, even if you do put it on low, because oh my god,
it was annihilated.
He threw it away before I could see it, and I was like, no. You gotta show it to me. So Adam goes over to the trash can and opens it up, and I see a black void.
Molten brick, essentially. Not my finest hour.
And Adam's very good at cooking, so I was very surprised to see something inedible. That
happen
usually
often.
Never happens. Can't say I've seen that one. So you better not do that.
I was thinking about things.
But thankfully, because of the nature of garlic bread, you cut the loaf in half, so
all was not lost.
Again with the new loaf, and it was really good. Yeah, so don't put things in the broiler for 10 minutes.
Yeah, cooking tips with Sophia.
Or if you do, watch that bad boy real close. Anyway, I'll let you continue to cook in Tetris.
I'll do my best. I'm kind of sad about that last game not being able to do much because I didn't have enough kills going into it.
Oh man,
that's the problem with this game. Like, everyone that plays now is just so good, and like, I was really good for a time too. I don't play like as much as I do, as much as I used to rather. And literally just oops, I didn't. It kind of worked out.
Okay. Spin to win. Spin to win.
I intend to.
The T-spin to win, that is.
Yeah.
We've talked about your T-spin.
My T-spins are pretty great.
We definitely have on stream before.
Yeah. It's an ancient technique passed down through many a generation.
Passed down by the ancients.
Essentially, if you guys don't know, it's a way to set things up and get double the amount of points you would normally get for clearing lines. So, like, if I clear 2 lines, it's gonna send the garbage of 4 lines, or something like that. Oh, this is not good.
Oh, that's not very fun.
No,
ooh,
that's not
goodness. Good. Ew, goodness. Whee. Yeah. Garlic bread. Well, I'm just.
Did you see the speed there?
That
to
was
keep
really
me alive?
Good. That was really
like,
good.
Like, actually, though, that was pretty impressive. I do say so myself.
Oh, hey, we were talking about this the other day. Oh, that was unfortunate. It'll come back. It's okay. It's okay. There it is. Look at it. There you go.
Thank you. You're right.
You put the orange in there. Perfect.
I was scared. I was like, what a way to.
That's what you sound like. Do it. Spin to
I
win.
will. Good old T-spin double into a Tetris. Into clearing more lines because you play Tetris and you clear lines in Tetris, thankfully.
Wow, incredible. We talked about this a little bit. Neither of us are speedrunner material, but if you could speedrun a game,
what would it be?
What would it be?
I could speedrun a game. I've honestly been looking at so much Mario 64 lately, like both ROM hacks and otherwise.
Oh, that's
I think that'd be my game that I'd like to do, because the speedrunning technology of it is just like crazy. Like all the cool like exploits you can do, and like BLJs and jump kicks and all that shit.
Would you do glitchless or?
No, you got to do.
Or with the glitches.
That's a good question, actually.
It depends on the glitch, honestly. Like,
I would do 100%
crap.
glitchless. So like I'd be like, you have to get all 120 stars.
Yeah.
Sorry, with glitches.
Yeah.
That's just kind of fun, you know? You still gotta play the game for a long ass time. There's no exploit that's like, if you do this, you suddenly get, you know, all 120 stars. What about you, Sophia?
I have a hard time thinking of any one game that I have enough like really good technical knowledge in to be able to do like that.
What about Roller Coaster Tycoon? Be kind of fun. Probably really freaking hard.
Huh. I don't know much about Roller Coaster Tycoon 2, which is funny because that's the
Sophia's
more popular
game.
one. But you're not really able to speedrun it because it's a set time. Like, you have to complete the goal before the end of 3 or 4 in-game years.
No, but I mean, like, what if you complete the goal, like, faster, you know?
You can't.
You can't?
Oh, I'd have to actually look into what a Roller Coaster Tycoon speedrun would be.
That was a big mistake on my part.
I think that'd be kind of fun. Because it'd be really chill.
It'd be super chill.
Yeah, the point of a lot of that game is just sit there and watch it run. So just
sit there and watch it run.
If you just make stuff real good, you get good at hitting the buttons. That was a really cool. Wow, you're such a cool guy.
Thank
Hello?
you. I actually kind of smacking there for a second.
Oh my gosh. That'd be fun. I think Pokemon would be kind of fun too, if not incredibly frustrating. The only problem is those Pokemon can get real long.
It's super long, and I mean, there's got to be a lot of luck that goes into it, too.
I know Diamond and Pearl... Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's just all RNG. I know for a fact Diamond and Pearl have a lot of glitches in it.
It's funny when 2D games like that feel so, like, concrete with what you can and can't do, like, have all these glitches, you know?
Absolutely. Especially games that I played so freaking much growing up, and I don't think I ever experienced a glitch. Did you mean to do that on purpose?
I did.
You're a genius.
Thank you.
Gosh, get him.
I could have done a T-spin there. I probably might regret that. I probably might regret that. I've definitely seen some stuff about like Pokemon Red and Blue speedruns. First of all, I think you only speedrun Blue. Forget the reason. Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of interesting.
I could be wrong, but I don't remember any like Red speedruns. But there's just some really crazy stuff you can do that you would like never think about. But I know in that game, one tactic that everyone does now is that something when you get the bicycle, you either have to talk to this one guy or you never talk to this one NPC. I think
do it or never do it.
I think you're supposed to avoid talking to him. Or maybe you talk to him once and then never talk to him a second time. Because specifically for whatever reason, when you talk to him, it makes it so that the text boxes move.
Oh, I've heard about this.
Yeah. It's like something for whatever reason in a Pokemon game, when you look at the text as it pulls up on the screen, it scrolls across the screen. And for some reason, if you talk to this guy once but don't talk to him a second time, it'll make the text instantly pop up on the screen all at once, so you don't have to wait for it all to scroll through the screen. And it saves by the end of the run, because Pokemon games are on a longer side, it saves you like whole minutes.
Like a ton of time, yeah.
Like, which is just, oh dude, I love stuff like that. It's so cool.
No, for sure. Sorry, I'm in top 2 right now.
Oh, no, I know. That's why I'm doing the talking, because you're literally in second place and doing T-spin, so don't even worry about it.
That wasn't a real T-spin.
It was close enough. But yeah, I'd love to do stuff like that, and like glitches like that. Though when it comes to like the one frame glitches that you have to do for it to be a valid speedrun or whatever.
Doesn't seem very fun, right?
It doesn't, no. Like, unless it's short. I feel like the longer it is, the like more willing I'd be able to try that stuff, you know, because you can just you can get away with not doing it because there's still a whole lot of other factors you've got to worry about.
I lose. That's really sad.
Oh my gosh, Adam, no! Oh no!
That was a bad miss drop.
That was so sad.
That was a bad miss drop. So like I was saying before, like the 260 lines, I've won at 202 before, but it's everyone's just so good these days.
Yeah.
Oh, that one hurts my heart. Whatever. We're calling it. All right. We'll see you guys next time. This is your. I'm sorry to cut you off. This is your.
That's good. That's good. I was at the end. I was padding.
You're padding.
For
your Tetris talk with Adam and Sophia. Guys, we'll see you next time on the next game we play. Whatever it is. Maybe we'll play Tetris again if you guys like seeing this and like the casual conversation. Until then, I'm Adam.
I'm Sophia.
See ya.
Bye.